get this shit, everybody. Let's get this shit, everybody. Let's get this shit. Let's get this shit. Let's get this shit, everybody. Let's get this shit, everybody. Let's get this shit, everybody. All right, I'm done with that.
You ain't had nowhere to go with that, huh?
I didn't. I ain't know. I was trying to catch a Christmas jingle somewhere, but it didn't happen. But anyway, what's going on, everybody? How's it going? We want to welcome you back to another episode of Geek Out with DJ and Trip. And also, Merry Christmas. If you're seeing
Yes,
this,
sir.
you know what I'm saying, ahead of time or, on Christmas Day, after Christmas Day, whatever it may be, Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year from us to you. We appreciate you guys for all the support throughout the year. And just know, stay tuned because there will be a lot more content coming consistently and more frequently. So we appreciate you guys sticking it out with us and being here for us through our little journey in the podcast space. But without
Yeah,
further ado,
we
we here. Your boy
yes,
DJ
sir.
and my
And I'm your boy
homeboy.
Trip. 15,000, 15,000.
Y'all
You hear
heard
that?
y'all heard that clanking? You hear that clanking? That's how you know it real. That's how you know it real right there. His diamond shining. And I can see his sparkles through my ring. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's crazy. But man, so my brother, how you been? What's going on? And what's new?
Hey, I've been good. Shit, what's new? It's been too much new. Got new animes, new games. Shit, just been a good December, man. Good December. Feeling the
Mhm.
Christmas spirit. What about you, my boy?
Shit, say I'm showed up feeling that Christmas spirit. I'm excited for it. I can't wait for all the people who I got gifts for to see them. I put a lot of hard work, hours, time, blood, sweat, and tears. Had to cross the shadows of Mordor to get to these gifts, man. You know what I'm saying? But nah, I'm excited for everybody to enjoy Christmas, enjoy that Christmas spirit. And man, I'm just excited for anime right now. Especially going into the next year. Woo-wee. It's some bangers getting ready to come out. And some
Oh
continuations that's
yeah.
gonna get ready to come out for next year. So y'all make sure y'all stay tuned with us when we cover, you know, next year's anime lineup because it's gonna be some heat for sure. Last podcast episode, we talked about DandaDan, the GOAT of anime right now that done took over for 2024. And we said we were gonna talk about Shangri La Frontier in this next episode because we were both excited for season two. Now, if you haven't watched Shangri La Frontier is pretty much it's what is it? It's a virtual reality game that is played by our main character Sanraku, who usually plays trash games and has a love for trash games. But Shangri
And
La happens
glitches.
to be, yeah, he loves all that shit. He loves to master them, exploit them, and just figure out how to beat games that are just terribly designed. So now he's got his hands on what they consider a god tier game in Shangri La Frontier, where the mechanics are clean, the smooth, everything is just well polished, well thought out lore, well thought out game in general. So he's playing this game, and it honestly gives you, you know, OG Sword Art Online vibes, but you just take away the whole, we're in peril because we can't get out this game. They can easily log in, log out type shit. But it's still good. I mean, it's amazing, honestly, in my opinion. And for season two, I started getting little glimpses of, homage to, OG, Sword Out Online throughout a couple of episodes. I was just like, oh, okay, I knew the inspiration was there, but now I really see it, especially, one of the episodes where he went and played a whole nother game just so he could, let off some steam and then, figure some shit out and then come back to the main game and just, really start, kicking some shit, kicking doors down, and getting shit started with this new adventure he on. So, Trip,
And then the way they have it is like the game itself is alive. Like,
yes, I was sure gonna say that. Like, I love that aspect of it. It really makes you feel like that
cause
is
they
the
not
actual
aware they
world.
in the game. Yeah.
It ain't even that. It's just the fact that because I even said this today when I watched the last episode, the episode that just came out. I was watching it, bro, and it's like when you watch that joint, you honestly forget that that they have a real world outside of this motherfucker.
Yeah. Then they show like all of them logging out and shit to go to sleep,
I'd be like, bro, why?
healthy and
Nuh-uh,
shit.
stay back in the game. What you doing? Get your ass back in there. We still got some shit to progress. And honestly, you can relate that to like when you playing like an RPG game. Like, bro, it's at times when you don't want to log off because you like, man, I got to progress the story a little bit more, bro. It's like I'm in this bitch. I'm
Go to
trying to
bed
see.
happy and shit.
Yeah, that's how I feel with that joint for real. Like, it's really like this is like a well thought out anime, and I ain't gonna lie. They got one with this. I ain't gonna lie. If they keep going the track that they going, this junk can go for a while. But
Oh yeah.
one thing that is kind of like that I wish that they were able to do was I wish they were able to flesh out the world building more for this one because it got lore and it got a world that they could just go deep dive into. I'm talking about they could probably do a One Piece on this motherfucker if they really want to flesh out this world for this game. They could because they got one guild that is a lore guild that is trying to learn everything it is to unravel about the game. Then they got little bonus quests and missions that help you unlock further information about the game. Then you got the seven colossi that nobody has any information on except for like maybe where you can see them or maybe like some of the conditions to make them kind of pop up. But other than that, they are like they don't have anything hardly about the actual like world of this game and like why it is the way that it is because there's an era that apparently was called the divinity era where it was like some lost tech and they don't even know much information about that. So I'm just like, bruh, how in the world do they have all this information or all this stuff for this world and how are they gonna flesh it all out with their main story?
I mean, don't forget about the zoo people, the zoo gang
That's a
that
bro, that's a whole nother topic. That's a
do
that's a
the
whole
animal,
guild.
and then she level 99, like the leader level 99 for that clique. Then you got the Colossae um uh clique that want to hunt all the Colossi. Uh, what other gang they got? They got the player killers.
Yep. I think
That's
they
still
got
a
killed
thing.
off
The
though
player
in
killers.
season one. Yeah, they got killed off in season one. Because even Pencil Gun was a part of that clique, and she wanted to, because they didn't want to go and fight fucking Weathermon, so she had them fuckers killed so that her, Sanraku, and the other guy could go in 3-man daggone Weatherman the Tomb Guard.
Yeah, but I mean, there's still other people that do it.
Oh yeah, yeah.
You know, he wasn't the only. They wasn't the only ones. Then the way they explained it was, I think you get one free kill. You get to kill one person without it turning
Yeah.
your thing into a PK.
Mm-hmm.
So that's a feature. You know, that's probably gonna play later on down the line. You know, what else? The drop items.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I ain't gonna lie, I like the little mini episodes at the end. Uh, where it be like, damn, the mini theater for
Oh
Shangri
yeah.
La, and
I ain't
it
gonna lie,
kind
I
of
don't watch
explains
them.
some stuff too.
Oh shit, so explain more. I ain't gonna lie, I don't watch them. I usually skip them. I watched one, but it didn't really tell me nothing. It was just more so funny.
It was what? Let me guess. It was the one with the girl at the game store. She was at the game store.
Yup. She was talking to the lady and she
Yeah.
had like a crystal ball or some shit. And I was like, okay, I'm skipping that.
Yeah, that shit was funny. That shit was funny. I ain't gonna
Yeah, I
lie.
watched it and I was like, oh, that was funny. But I was like, I'm not watching more of these. It ain't doing nothing for me.
But it's gonna explain how that was setting up something for later on, where uh she's gonna start playing other games and have meetings with them.
Mm-hmm.
Like I don't know if she's gonna go as herself. I don't know what she's gonna do, but I feel like they're gonna eventually meet in another game.
Yeah.
Then I seen in the opening her armor changed from white to red to black and gold. So I'm like, oh shit. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? She finna get
Because I knew she had that.
serious.
She had that ability in season one where it's like it's some I forgot what the name of the move was, but like her armor would go from like the color it is, like her base color, and then she had like all black because she fought Pencil Gun in that armor. and whooped her
Yeah.
ass. So yeah, I think she's gonna get a whole nother move set. So what were your thoughts on Shangri-La season 2 when you first started watching it?
I had PTSD when I first started watching it because I was like, man, it's not even gonna be good. Look at this opening. They changed the song. This shit should be trash. Then I watched it and I was like, you know what? This shit is good. Like I'm interested. Then they brought the cat in. I'm like, now I'm interested in him. This nigga got one shot move going around. You know what I'm saying? One shot moves, like just
Primal
going around hitting
Slash,
that shit.
goddamn. I forgot his damn name, but yeah, the damn kid, the damn
Oh
black
damn,
cat.
what's his damn name? It's something simple too.
Yeah, I think it's Artemis or something like that. I want to
Yeah,
say that
yeah.
was it. But yeah, but
He
it's
definitely Sanji. He's definitely the Sanji of the group.
he won't be locked so damn bad, boy. It's like, damn, my boy, you damn bad for her, ain't
Yeah, yeah. And then she got her little piece that she need to make the armor. I can't wait for that shit. Can't wait for her to become an ancient uh blacksmith.
you? She
Uh
already became one.
I say I ain't get that far.
Oh
I'm
shit,
after
my
the
bad.
meeting.
Oh shit, my bad. Spoiler. Yeah, she became one. They got
That's
it.
what's up.
They got it.
So
She
now they
making
can
some new
go get
stuff.
the mix. So they can get the mix after thing.
They can, but it's funny though. You know, he still got that curse mark on his body, right?
NANI?!
So he can't even wear it.
No,
Damn.
bro. That episode was so
Nigga
funny.
just wearing a helmet, just looking cool with a helmet on.
Bro, it was so funny. That way, it was so ready because you know he was trying to keep it all from goddamn. Damn, I forget the other dude name. He was trying to keep it from Pencil Gun and daggone Ock. I'm gonna call him Ock. He was trying to keep that shit from on the low from their ass. He didn't want them to know shit about what was going on. So when he got it fixed, he was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna try this shit out first. I ain't gonna let them motherfuckers know that I even got it done. I'm gonna go ahead and try all these mixes out, see which one I like the most." Then boy, he went in there. He said, "Why won't it be equipped?" And then he started looking around. Then he came back from going into the inventory back to the Rabbit Town and was in front of Emil and Belong. That boy was just dead. He was just walking dead. Boy, he's like, I can't equip none of it because of this curse. Boy, that shit was funny. Cause I had slick forgot that he couldn't equip it because of the curse. Then I started thinking about it, I was like, oh, he ain't gonna be put that shit on because he got this fucking curse. Boy, he thought
Shit,
it was gonna
he
be able to
barely get
override
by
or
with that
something.
damn. He barely get by with the ghost thing to cover up his body
Mm-hmm.
because he said it's a head item.
Yep.
It just covers his
Yeah,
whole
that's the only
body up.
thing
So
he
he
can put
might
on is head items.
now the opening.
Oh, and head
That
item
man
and
had
pants,
gauntlets.
waist stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, so he can put on gauntlets. He can put the
Mm-hmm.
headgear on.
Yeah, he can
So
equip
he
weapons.
gonna figure it out.
Oh yeah, without a doubt. That boy goaded. Now I ain't gonna lie. The animation on Shangri La Frontier is just crispy, bro. The animation's so clean.
Yeah,
And I don't really think we've seen too many anime with that style of
and it's very
animation.
consistent.
It is. That was the thing I was scared of
Yeah,
with season two. Was is it gonna still be as the same as season one? But they doing their big one with the animation. They keeping that junk consistent, concise. Like if it really does feel like a continuation of season one. Like it don't feel like nothing has changed. Like the formula is still the same. We keeping it. We sticking to the script. We sticking to what we know will work for us, and we gonna keep pushing forward. And that's what I like. That's what we like to see from our anime when they get their continuations, not that blue lock shit. Anyway, sorry, that's enough blue lock bashing because I love blue lock still.
yeah. We still fuck with Blue Lock. It's just they hold us out on the animations
All right, so where did you stop at on Shangri-La? You said after the meeting.
after the meeting when
You
they
talking about
went
when they
to
all uh met with the Lore clan, the Animal
yeah
clan, and damn, what's the name of that damn fucking wolf clan that want to fight like a gun? I forget the name of that.
uh
I forget the
life
name
and
of it.
something.
I
It
forget the
like
name of their
and
clan, but I know Sanraku and them. They Wolf Gang. But yeah, so you got
yeah
to
they
that
do.
part. Okay, okay. So you still got a little bit to see.
Yeah, I think it was 3 episodes left. I got so because I'm on episode 9 or 10.
Mm-hmm.
So I
Yeah,
was I was
just
gonna watch that, but I got distracted. I had to watch DandaDan. Had to watch the episode 10 or 11, whatever
yeah, it's
one just
11,
dropped Thursday.
11, 11. Yeah, because I,
Cause I was
I
like,
I watched it too.
yo, got one more.
I
And
watched it
and my
too.
predictions are coming true. You know what I'm saying? We can roll into that segment. You know, season 2 gonna be lit. Season 2 gonna be the one that gets everybody. Just like how season 2 of Demon Slayer got everybody hooked.
Mm-hmm.
This gonna be the one.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, I'm
Cause
liking Down the Dime where
the
it's going.
the way they animated the third eye, cause like now the one pet peeve I do have, okay, two pet peeves.
Mm-hmm.
Cause what I did was episode 10, I
Mm-hmm.
took the manga and I read it as the episode was going through
Mm-hmm.
to see if they was going bar for bar. They go bar for bar, but they change little things.
Mm-hmm.
Like for instance, I think it's episode 10. Whenever they go to the nurse, she has that whip.
Mm-hmm.
In the manga, she has a club, and in the manga, um, I'm gonna call him Jin. Fuck a GG. Jin peeps out that
Time out. Wait a
from
minute.
he first met
Why?
her.
Why you want to change the name? Why you say fuck a Gigi? I'm calling her G. What you got against Gigi, cuz?
I'm not calling no man built like that GG. They're like calling a big nigga tiny. Yeah, it's my nigga tiny. So
I think you're
that
overthinking
nigga
that a little
Jin.
bit, but yeah, okay, Jen. But now, can you say Jen? I'm thinking of
Yeah,
Jen Wu now.
fuck that. When season 2 come out, the people that his landlords they call him Jin.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody call him Jin, but
Momo.
Momo now.
Yeah.
Yeah, they call him GG because it's a play on his first name, last name. I
Ah,
think it's
okay.
the first two letters, the first letters of both
Got
makes GG.
you. Mm-hmm.
But I love how they ended episode 11. I was hoping they got into the action, but I love how they keeping it about Momo and
Okoro.
Okarum.
Yeah.
Um, and like I said, I was reading page for page,
Yeah.
and I see they added they added the part of her being a dominatrix. I'm not mad at it, but why? Because later on, her club comes into play, but now you change it to a whip. So now where you going with that? You know what I'm saying? Like, are you finna
Mm-hmm.
have her? Damn, they could do some funny shit with it, but still, it's just she a badass too. And
She looked like it. She looked like a
Gigi
fucking.
peeped her out from the jump. He was like, "You must have a power or something. Like you not regular. Like,
You know what? When
cause
I first seen when they first showed her, like the nurse, she gave me Granny Psycho vibes. It was like this bitch don't play.
yeah,
It's like she was like her and Granny would team up and whoop some ass. Like honestly, that's what it looked like to me. Then the old dude came in there. It was like he I ain't gonna lie, side though. When I was seeing him, I was like, this nigga like this shit. He like going in there messing and fucking up her
What?
meeting just so he can get whipped. I swear to God, he
Bro,
do.
what are you talking about,
That
bro?
old man kinky, cuz he like this shit. She put him up against that wall, started spanking him. I bet he was in the oh yes.
and look, I'm looking at the model. I'm like, whoa, it's not in here.
They had to go a little spicy in there for you. They had to throw a little spice in there.
And see, I'm not mad at it because they also added spice to the what would you call that thing? The thing, the
Oh, the
mannequin
mannequin,
thing.
yeah,
What would
yeah.
you?
That fucking it's like a human anatomy and physiology mannequin, where they can see the muscles and tissues and then they can open it up, see the heart and all that shit. Yeah. That thing, boy, that motherfucker was that motherfucker was funny. Yeah, me kidding. Yeah, me
We
crying.
gonna call him.
Yeah, me crying.
Well,
That motherfucker.
he gonna be your favorite person then. If he had you crying now, he he's gonna be your favorite person later on
That motherfucker gonna
in the
still be
series.
alive. Oh yeah, well they did show him in like they showed him in the preview for the next episode.
Cause,
That's
cause like in the manga, it wasn't all romantic like that. I
oh
swear
for
to
real.
God, it was quicker than that. It was quicker than what how they did it. They did that shit kind of long. They drug it
Yeah,
out a little
I was
bit
gonna say it was kind of drawn out.
because
Yeah.
once he blew up,
Hmm.
it came back together. He got there, but in the same breath, once he got there, she squeezed his heart. He stopped, but
Hmm.
he stopped right in front of the girl.
Mm.
So it wasn't him climbing on top of a goddamn mountain with the sunset.
Yeah. Man, they had to add that
What?
cinema effect. What you talking about? That shit added to the whole
True,
scene. That's when
cause
Okuro
it's
knew. He
cause
said, I gotta fight for my love, baby. I gotta fight for this girl. Fuck that nigga over there. Fuck that nigga from the south side. I gotta fight for my love. Mama, I love you, bitch. He realized in that
and
moment, I gotta let these golden nuts hang. I'm going to get my woman.
oh shit, and you own the money too, cause it's literally how it's gonna go. Cause in the
Yeah,
manga it's pictures, so they all cap the words. So
yeah.
when dude is talking to the girl, his words are all cap, and you
Gotta let you
see
know.
Okaroon reacting to it like,
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he
yeah,
like, yeah, yeah, yeah. I need to do that
fuck that
too.
nigga.
I don't give a
She my
fuck.
love.
I don't give a fuck if you was a childhood friend. I'm the nigga now.
And then Gigi, he's like Turbo Granny.
Yeah.
Him, Turbo Granny, and Ayase, they're very much alike. They play this role
I
or
can
they
see it.
pretend to be something, but their real feelings are something else. Like
Yeah.
he pretends like he like Momo like that, but it's really he just lonely
Mm.
and he wants somebody to be his friend.
Yeah.
And that's why in the opening scene you see Turbo Granny, Ayase, and him
Mm-hmm.
because they all come off, I guess, putting on a show, but their
Putting up
true
a front.
feelings you see it in you see it in their actions.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
with
Yeah.
him, he, I mean, I fuck with him. I fuck with him,
I like him.
but I can tell whoever made this fucking manga, whoever made this story, they were a fan of everything. Like they put all these types of different things in this anime. Like for instance, with him, you probably never seen it. Rama Half on Netflix.
Rama half. I hadn't watched it yet. No. That's one of the ones we talked
Yeah,
about in the previous episode that I need to watch.
yeah, on the damn the OnlyFans the episode.
Yep. That one. Yep.
Um,
Yep. Yep.
they took all of it out. They took all the fan service out, but
Well,
the
shit. It went to
animations
Netflix,
are
of course.
crispy. True, yeah, true. Now think about that. Uh, but the concept in it is basically the daddy, if he gets hit with hot water, he turns into a panda, and then
Hmm.
if the boy gets hit with hot water, he turns to a girl.
Hmm.
So
Damn. How they take
they
showers?
came from they take showers as the other thing. No, cold water. Cold water turns them into panda and girl. Hot water turns them back or some shit like that. Uh, I get it mixed up, but just
I
know they
understand.
petty. They petty with that shit. So uh, Jen is the same way.
Mm.
I can't remember how it gets like this, but I remember this one scene. We're gonna have to show people this. I'm gonna find a scene. We're gonna show people this. There's a scene in the manga where they eating just like they normally do. Everybody having fun. Okaroom's like, "You want some soy sauce?" He's like, "Yeah." He pours the soy sauce, and when he was bringing it back up, a little drop hit his fucking wrist. The motherfucking third eye came out and flipped the goddamn table and beat the fuck out of all of them. And the shit was like the picture is so fucking funny because it's like he ripped out his clothes instantly and went straight to say "fuck y'all," and they was having a good moment. Like I swear to God, it went from funny to
Shit got real.
beating their ass real quick. Granny was she was so fucked up, like, cause the blunt of the table hit her, so
Mm.
she was all
Oh
fucked
yeah,
up. Then what's her
I know
name?
she
Momo
got pissed
trying to
about that
eat.
shit. Why is she flying
Momo
through there?
trying to eat. Okra room. He like, oh
I
shit,
already know how goofy
man,
ass
that
would look
shit.
at that shit. I can see that shit.
It caught everybody off guard, bro. Like, cause they didn't know that's how he changed. So it was like, now
Bro,
we
soy
gotta deal with
sauce?
this nigga. Like, he can't even be around cold liquids. Like, that's fucked up.
Oh,
So
cold
now they
liquids
gotta
do it.
keep that nigga dry. They gotta keep this. They gotta keep that
Damn.
nigga dry. He can't go
Damn.
out in the rain. He can't do
I was trying to
shit.
say this thing ain't no good to us when it rain. Look, let him would have been in the last little fight with the goddamn Loch Ness and the shrimp dude. Oh, this nigga can't help us for shit. He would have
He
been
would,
there
man.
go
He would
third
beat
out the
the fuck
whole
out of
time.
them.
Oh yeah, he would
He would,
destroyed all of us. He would have killed the
then,
whole goddamn room.
and then I don't know if you peeped the soccer ball he had.
I did see that. I
That
seen that on his back.
that's his favorite weapon right there. Don't know how he make it work. He make it work.
That's crazy.
Like,
I forgot
you ever
which
had your
episode
ass
it
beat
was.
with a nigga with a soccer ball?
It was one episode. I think it was the episode after they beat. No, it might have been the episode with the daggone monster, with the Loch Ness monster. When they started fighting it, and then they had ended up escaping. That episode had me crying laughing. That shit was so goddamn funny. There was so many moments that just had me crying, bro.
It's the walk, bro. It's the walk.
Bro, that shit when they came back, I see Aris. He was on there running. I was like, it just reminded me of that dance, bro. It's like, bro, they got TikTok dance in this bitch. And then just all
Oh
just running
shit.
for their lives because they all naked in the fucking hallways. And then it was one other thing that had me crying. Oh, bro, goddamn, Arya was catching the business from goddamn shrimp dude. She kept getting uppercutted. I was crying. I was like, damn, they just gonna let that girl get beat to sleep. Bruh, that shit was
Ooh, that shit
hilarious.
funny.
It was
Nah, it
so
was the goddamn aliens hitting her ass. She didn't know what to do.
in the timeout post.
Flag on the play.
Bro, I ain't lie. She was putting in work at the beginning, and she started getting work, and I was like, God damn, that damn Okron still sitting out here with the family jewels
Hell
out,
yeah.
trying to fight and can't do nothing. Nah, what was funny, what was also
Can't
funny
do
was the
nothing.
damn shrimp when they goddamn fused with his body, and everybody was like, Salaryman punch. That shit was funny. Him just calling out that as a damn move was fucking funny as fuck to me. And then his ass, when he was underwater and he was fighting, he was like, yeah, y'all can't do nothing because this is when I'm the most strongest. He was sending them damn punches up. Then after a while, the
Then
nigga
he
couldn't
gotta
breathe.
breathe. He gotta breathe. Boy, I holler.
Boy, I was crying. This
Oh
nigga down there
shit.
drowned. He gotta come up for LD. Gonna be down to do it. Oh, I was ain't no damn way. Then Okoro did some shit like that too. That motherfucker, he thought he was gonna be able to use Turbo Grady powers and swim fast as fuck. Nope, nigga started drowning.
Yeah, no.
She was like, no, Turbo Grady can't swim. I can't swim. Oh, well, just running. He said to the bottom, just running. That motherfucker
Boy,
moving
I
the
was
damn feet
hollering.
underwater. Bro,
Oh
DandaDan
shit.
be having me crying. I ain't had an anime had me laugh like this since Konosuba, bro. I swear to God.
Yes. Yes.
I swear to you, that shit be having me dying. And then the episode
No,
after
it's
that,
the
when they
it's
actually started talking to goddamn the shrimp, Cheeky, and then Granny found out what his damn blood was. I was like, bro, that's nasty. That's nasty.
no, it's the
I was like,
so
that's
that's another
nasty.
thing they changed.
That
They
shit.
changed the fight. So
Uh huh.
like I guess because when you turn on the page, it's just funny to see them be one way, and you turn the page and they another way. So
Hmm.
like, when they eating,
That shit was funny as
he
fuck.
was eating something
At
that had
that
shrimp
table.
in it.
Oh,
He
that
was
had
eating
me
something
crying
that
too. Everybody was
she
throwing
made him
hands.
something that didn't have seafood in it,
The
and
cucumber
this nigga
roll.
eating they shit.
Yeah, yeah. Because she said he was supposed to
He
eat the
was eating
cucumber
they
roll.
shit. So she punching his ass.
Oh, she
That's
was working
my
his ass.
food, nigga. Then
She was beating
Turbo
the fuck out
Granny,
of him. Oh yeah, she
Turbo
got an
Granny
okra
beat
root
the fuck
ass.
out of
She got an
Okoro.
okra ass. I forgot what he ate. He ate some sea
She
urchin
was
or
like,
something.
now
Or
he
something
kept
like that.
eating because she was like, I was saving that shit for later. You stupid turd.
She said I was saving that best part for last, you bitch ass. And then I forgot what Momo and Ira were fighting about. They were fighting about something too. I forgot which one they were fighting over. But everybody was in there throwing hands. I was like, God damn. She said, I ain't never giving you bitches sushi again.
And she ain't lying. That's the fucked up part about it. She ain't lying.
She said, I ain't never getting you bitches sushi again.
It got so bad. We're gonna call him Mr. Shrimp. It got so bad that motherfucker can't even come over no more. He can come over, he can't eat no more.
He was
That
going
nigga,
crazy though. Because when you
he
seen
like,
him,
this food good.
and then he started. No, he said it was awful, but he just smashing like it's good as fuck. That's when Granny got fucking pissed off. Bitch, nigga, I told you to eat the cucumber roll. It ain't got the shrimp in it. Well, and then the boy hurt. He got the bandages and shit on him, so she beating his ass while he's still trying to recover too. Well, I
Then
said I can't deal. I can't deal.
then
Damn family gatherings gonna be like this every time. I ain't
yes.
gonna be able to handle it. I ain't gonna be able to handle it.
Every time they eat, expect something.
Family
Expect
meal
something
like
when they
this every
eat.
time. God damn. Nigga, this guy got them Royal Rumble as family meals.
Woo. Then they
Had me
changed his
crying at the
ship.
table.
They
His
changed
shit was clean as fuck,
Mr.
I ain't gonna lie.
Shit, his other one was cleaner. It looked like from Star Wars. The
Oh, the Millennium Falcon?
yes, it looked it like that. But I guess copyright issues, Netflix,
Yeah, you know you
so they
can't do
had to
that.
change it.
You know you
But
can't do
that
that.
his shit was clean. It had the top part of
Yeah.
what you seen in the episode, but the
Uh-huh.
bottom part was the Millennium Falcon. That shit was
Okay.
clean. We're gonna put a picture for y'all, so y'all can see what that look like.
Comparing both of them, you can say which one you think was the best.
Cause his ship comes in handy when they start fighting fucking kajus and shit.
Yeah. Now,
Cause
I
it
do want to talk about the damn Loch Ness monster. I was not expecting them to beat him so
so
quick.
quickly, yeah. Cause they could have, cause the fight did last longer in the manga, and they got hit more than what we saw. Like Ayase was getting her ass whooped the whole time. Like not that one time, the whole time. Like the whole fight was them saving her,
Hmm.
and she was being arrogant because she just got her powers. So she thought she was her
Hold on.
and
When
wasn't
you say
her.
when you say I say, do you mean Ira? Ira, the girl with the pink hair?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, because I say is Momo-chan. Just so y'all to clear
Oh
that up.
yes. Oh yeah.
To clear that up. Cause
Hour, y'all.
I was so like
Damn.
I say wasn't really getting the ass beat. Ira was. She was
Damn,
getting
that's
packed
Okaroon
up.
fault. Cause he be calling her that, knowing her name Momo. He fucked me up. That's on him, y'all. It ain't on me. That's on him. But yeah, Ira, uh, she was getting her ass whooped, and they kept trying to save her, and
Shit, kept
um,
nigga. They had to. Shit, she was that one teammate
Okaroon
when your teammate down. No, when your it's that meme when your
had
teammate
to
rush
keep
in on the
reviving her.
team and got there get put down and they just like, hey, I need help again. Help, give me up, cuz.
Like, damn, nigga, get some shield or something. Damn,
Stop pushing by yourself. That's what it
and
is.
that's what she did.
She kept doing that shit. Oh,
They did keep that uppercut though. That bitch got uppercutted. They did
oh,
keep that part
nigga, that uppercut was
through
from
the
hell.
roof.
I thought she was
That was
dead.
nasty.
I thought she was
Oh,
dead.
she was dead. I
Oh
swear to
yeah, she
God,
had
the
to
manga.
resuscitate him.
That's why I
She had to
lasted longer. Her
resuscitate him.
ass
I
was asleep.
forgot.
Shit.
That
That
boy,
motherfucker
that
put her ass
some
to sleep.
damn catastrophe. Boy, I'm like, God damn. Oh, y'all sure y'all want to fight him? Like, he got some more of them ready for y'all.
Then Momo was like, shit, if she can't do it, local room, he's like, I don't know what the fuck I can do.
Yeah, I
So
like him
then
around a straight line. That bitch actually got feet and hands. I can't do that.
they did their thing, but they just did it quicker in the anime. But they did their thing though.
Yeah,
I was just glad Mr. Man's shrimp got his body back.
yeah. Then they gave him a whole
Cause
couch so
that's
he
my
could take
boy.
it
I don't
back.
give a damn.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
That's my boy. Cause we got
I definitely want to see more of him. I definitely want to see more of him. Him and
so
I'm ready to see Third Eye talk. I'm ready to see him start. Like, just see his personality. The yokai that's in Gigi Jin. You know what I'm saying? I'm ready to see his personality and why he got such a I
he's
am
like
the MC
Broly.
complex.
He's personality wise, he's like Broly.
Mm,
But power moveset wise, he's like Madara.
that's a
But
bad
his
combination.
backstory, is like Sanji. Trying to think of anything sadder than that. I think that's his backstory is like old girl in the episode 6. Yeah.
Oh, the silky acrobatic.
Yes. His is that bad. It's like the worse your backstory is, the more powerful you are. So yeah,
That makes
he
sense.
definitely got a
That makes sense in the form of
bad
in the
backstory.
sense of yokai.
Yeah. I wonder what happened to Turbo Granny. She it made the first train. She got hit by that motherfucker. No. Oh shit, that'd be fun. I don't know.
That would be funny.
Shit. Spoiler alert. Spoiler alert.
Let them know. Let them know.
Eventually, Turbo Granny does leave forever.
You could have left that alone. You could have left that shit.
Don't come by my house. We're done.
You didn't have to say shit about that. Why? That's a spoiler you don't tell people until we getting close to the end,
Well,
or
I ain't gonna
maybe
tell
even
you
before
why.
it.
I ain't gonna tell you why she leaves,
All right, is
but
she coming back?
she leaves. We don't know.
So
She just
at this
dipped.
point in
She
the
just walked
manga,
out.
you haven't seen her come back.
And Ogaroon is taking it the hardest. Everybody else
Of
living their
course,
life
nigga, that
like
was my goddamn bitch. That bitch gave me her powers. Of course, I'm taking it hard, motherfucker.
so.
That's my granny. That's my Obachan, motherfucker.
Oh,
Goddamn right, I'm
dude.
taking it hard. Pause.
Hey, yo, that was great,
Yeah,
right?
that was. Everybody else was happy she was gone.
Damn. Man, I feel like she became part of the family at this point. Like, already. I feel like she just one of us at this point. She talks some shit. She
Cause the way
gang
she,
bang with us.
yeah, cause the way
Shit.
she
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 one of us, damn
evolved, the way she evolved, it was like shit. You ain't going nowhere. Fuck them balls. You ain't going nowhere.
it. Damn. Fuck some balls.
And then she's like, you know what? I like being a cat. I don't even need that shit. I'm out. And it's like, damn, bro. It's just like the Jitsu Kaisen when old girl died. Um, Norabana, that was her name.
Nora Bar.
Yeah, Norabara. I knew I was on the money because that was my girl. And if I die because you touch my face, I'm gonna hunt your ass. Ain't no ifs, ands, or buts.
Oh shit.
It's
He
up.
might kill
I'm
you
gonna
when you
become a
harm him.
spirit.
He might kill you when you harm him. Yeah, my Hito different.
Shit, I'm glad he got sucked up into the Uzumaki. Shit.
All right, so,
That nigga, he had me hating him.
everybody hate him, but that's a true villain, though. I ain't gonna lie, that's a true
Yeah.
fucking diabolical, despicable ass. I can't stand this nigga guts ass villain. Like, we ain't got too many of them. It ain't too many motherfuckers. I ain't gonna lie, cause some villains in anime, this is a little side, we get the detour right here. Some villains in anime, you honestly sympathize with, or you can understand their point. Yeah, them niggas in particular.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
really, for me, it was Nagato and Pain. They're the only ones that I can understand in that group.
Itachi.
He wasn't really a villain though. After you understood why he did what he did, I don't even consider him a villain.
Shit, that motherfucker. He
I
he
consider
was a
him as a
villain
savior.
in other people's eyes. He was a villain in
Yes,
Sasuke
perspective.
eyes.
Obviously, perspective plays into that, but from my
Yeah.
perspective, he was a savior after finding out what he did. At first, yeah, nigga, true villain. But after you find out why he did what he did, it's like, okay, he was a savior. He was a savior. He loved his brothers. He loved the village. He was a savior.
I still wouldn't have
Damn,
did
you
it. I
ain't
would
forget
want
what
to
I was
work
gonna
for
say
my
though,
family. Damn.
because there was some more villains I was gonna go into. It was something else on that villain topic I was about to go into. I was about to really cook. Damn, I done fucked it up. I done
Speaking of
forgot.
villains, they got a new Code Geass.
I saw that. I need
I'm
to
gonna
watch it.
have to check that out.
It's on Hulu, right?
Yeah, I think so. I'm gonna
Yeah, I
have to
gotta
check
watch
that
that.
shit out.
I gotta watch that too. Is that gonna be next pod episode?
Yeah.
Because I sure gotta watch it. What Kelly got some less shit. But that's what I was gonna ask you. All right, so I'm gonna circle back to DandaDan. So is it gonna end on episode 12 or are they gonna keep going? Is it gonna be 26 episodes? Like you think they're gonna really? Yeah, I've got a feeling.
I
I feel like they gonna push for
I heard it was
26.
12. I heard
I
it was
feel like they
12 and
could
they're
push
working on
12.
2.
I feel like they could push for more though. I feel like they could do like a
I
Shangri
feel
La
like they
type
can stop it at
shit.
12
It just seemed like from the
and leave it
preview for
on
episode
the cliff
12.
note.
I feel like the preview for episode 12 gives them potential to keep going past
I
12.
ain't see the preview.
Yeah, it's at the end of the episode.
I ain't see the preview.
It's at the end of the episode.
I ain't see that. Cause
Cause
you
I'm
know
gonna be hurt.
Netflix, they be cutting that shit off, trying to go to the next show and shit.
Oh well, you can
But
see. I'm watching on Crunchyroll, so that's how I was able to
oh
go
yeah,
through.
yeah, God.
It ain't gonna do that automatic go to the next episode for me, shit.
Yeah.
But
Shit, I
you can stop
mean,
that when you just like fast forward. It'll stop from doing that. But anyway, that's some.
so what happened in the preview? Then I can kind of assess the situation.
Man, it showed. See, it showed like them going into this like haunted house, and it's like some spirits. They're like a group of like fucking, I guess, spirits or something. But that was the gist of it. They
That's
go into
funny.
like this haunted house, and I seen
That's
like the
funny you
spirits,
say.
and I'm like,
It's funny you say they spirits.
they was. It was like some
These
dead.
motherfuckers so ugly.
They
They
look
so
like some
ugly. They look
zombies
like
though.
spirits.
They look like some fucking zombies, honestly.
Hold on, let me. I'm gonna pull up a picture and you let me know if these the people you talking about. I'm crying because
Bro, that's what
when
they
I was
look like.
looking at
I
them,
thought they was some like zombie, like ghoul type shits.
yeah, like when I seen them, I was like, "What the fuck is that? That's a monster." Cause that's what that shit look like.
Cause I swear I was like, man. Cause when I seen the preview, I was like, there's no way this can be the end of this season. Like they could keep going after this. Please don't end it here. Cause I'm gonna be upset. Even though we know it's gonna be
Was
12 episodes. Yep,
these the
that's
people?
them. That was them. Yep, that's exactly them. Yep, that was them.
Hey, they worse than spirits, bro. Them niggas worse.
What they is poltergeist?
They none of that shit. They you remember like on Berserk, the
Oh, excuse me.
the people that worship the devil or to worship the God hand.
Satanist?
Yes. Just like how Granny gets her powers from the deities in her city,
Mm-hmm.
there's other people like her too that get their powers from other shrines, shit like that.
That's scary.
And
Mm-hmm. Yep. That's scary.
shit, them niggas scary. Hell, but hell, the way if they end it like I think they're gonna end it where they just go to the house and like they get captured and they ended off that shit, or they just explore the house and they ended off that shit, and then it could go 26 episodes, but you'll you get more bang for your bucks letting Jen have season 2, because then it's like, oh, you know what I'm saying, it's worth the wait. Versus 26 episodes, you get through Jen, and then I think the next thing was the aliens and him controlling his powers. So him learning how to use the third eye power without the third eye. So that's why he don't got a mask. Because when he switches, third eye takes over his body versus him having third eye powers. So what he does is he kind of
Not to
does
cut you
what
off, my
Granny
boy,
does.
but raise your camera up or something so I can see your whole face. It's like you cut off at the nose.
There we go. All right.
I don't
So
know how long I let you sit like that, but damn, bro, I hate that I just realized now. Damn, my boy had you. All I saw was this, just talking, and I was like, damn, why? My nigga, put the camera up so I can see your whole face, so I can talk to you and not just your mouth. Pause.
Hey, yo, that was great. That was great.
so shit. I
Anyway,
mean, he go through a
go
whole
ahead.
training arc,
Yeah.
and then on top of that, uh, even in the intro, we don't get Vamora. We didn't get no silhouettes of her. That I looked at it. She's not in the opening, so she's definitely
Yeah,
season 2.
I was gonna definitely bring that up because we both thought she was in there. But yeah, man, I'm excited for it either way. I ain't gonna lie. And whichever direction they go in, honestly, I will definitely be happy and ready for it because season 2 is being set up for something to be grand, and it's gonna be probably gonna be on a bigger scale than what the daggone first season was. So
It's,
let's just
it's
be.
definitely gonna be on a bigger scale. Say
Look at
hey.
our other guest.
What's up,
What
fuckers?
Haven? Merry Christmas.
Yes. Say Merry Christmas.
She like, what y'all doing?
But
What?
season two gonna be epic. It's
Yeah.
gonna be epic, and it's gonna be very Diddy. It's gonna have very Diddy vibes.
Nigga said very Diddy. I was like, at first I thought you said something else. Diddy said very Diddy. I was like, wait a minute now. So we need to put DandaDan on the watch list or something. Maybe watch out
And
for predatory allegations.
but to be honest, he could really take 12 episodes. Like his arc alone could take the whole 12 episodes. Cause it lasted a good minute. His little arc lasted a good minute.
Yeah.
Same thing with Viola. Cause you not only are you learning about him before he met them, but he's still working on that. You know, he's still trying to figure it out.
Gotcha. Okay. So we'll wrap up DandaDan. Give me, well, I think you have. I think you did. But give me your predictions for season 2. How is it gonna go?
Next year gonna be year to GM, year to GG, year to
Is
Snake.
is it gonna be all about Jen, or you think they're gonna do some Jen and then some going back to like main story?
Cause Granny can't use her powers. Granny can't use her powers outside the city. There's nothing going on in the city. Um, but you gonna learn about other exorcists and people like Granny.
Mm.
That's
Okarum,
the only thing
Momo,
that
and
happens.
Ira all gonna be with Jen too, or is it just gonna be strictly about Jen?
I ain't gonna lie. First 3 episodes gonna be Gigi versus or Okaroon.
First 3 episodes. Okay.
Like probably the first episode is gonna be them playing soccer,
Mm,
and that shit get intense. And then the next one is them fighting in the house. This is before the powers, by the way. This is before he transforms. Either one of them.
mm-hmm.
And then they both get captured, and then it's like it just goes. It goes this way, but for them, it goes this way.
What the hell did
Okay.
you just say?
Either way, I'm excited for that then. Cause DandaDan has been a treat for this year. I ain't gonna lie. That shit has been a treat.
Yeah, it's definitely like when I was reading it all last year, I was like, man, I can't wait for them to animate this. This is gonna be good. It's like it's too much content for them to like not have a good series.
Yeah. It's definitely gonna be a good series.
Like even in that picture I showed you, like she was digging at her nose. Like it's just the little shit like that, like little shit like that.
Yeah. All right,
And then my
cool.
thing
Bet,
is
bet.
people didn't when I be looking at people like dissect the opening and they're like,
Mm-hmm.
oh, I don't know what the stairs mean. Look at the stairs to get to his house. Them the stairs to get to his house, and then that the thing that look like a ball
Mm-hmm.
has little scriptures and stuff on it. That's
Mm-hmm.
for Mora. What her name is for Mora? Something like that.
Mm-hmm. Okay. We need to have you do a dissection of the intro since you got all the juice, you got all the info. Look at Haven. She
Yeah, I
even
looked
saying,
at the
"Yeah, you need to do that,
lyrics.
Daddy."
I looked at the lyrics, and them lyrics are pretty spooky.
Yeah, I watched them actually like the actual music video for that intro, and yeah, it had the little lyrics at the bottom. I was like,
The
"Oh, this is
lyrics.
kind of spooky here, a little evil sounding." Like,
Mhm. And the crazy thing is, they how many chapters they have? They have the total of 176 chapters available right now.
mm,
Season one only covered chapters 1 through 30.
dang.
So they got a lot to work with, and then the way they have it set up is like a monster of the year, like of the year. Like
Yeah, you said that in the
each
last pod.
year,
Yup,
each year is going to be a different
different monster,
alien ghost.
different baddie, alley. Okay, okay,
Yeah,
different alien,
and
different
they
ghost. Okay.
alternate. I like how they alternate. It's like uh one's a ghost, then one's an alien. One's a ghost, then one's an alien, and it does that. So if he's a yokai, the one after him is gonna be alien.
Okay, bet.
So
Cool.
I like how he does that. I don't think a lot of people made that connection, but it's a fun fun times.
Yeah, yeah. Okay. All right. Now going back to Shangri La Frontier. Well, I wish you watched the latest episode because it's getting good, boy. I'm just gonna go ahead and spoil it for you. I know you're gonna watch it anyway.
Yeah.
But
Go
yeah,
ahead.
so you at the part where they about to have the meeting, or have you watched the actual meeting?
They already had the meeting. They left
So they
and
discussed
went their
everything
separate
at the meeting.
ways.
Okay, bet.
Hmm.
So Sanraku ends up getting information. So you remember when he you saw where he couldn't use the equipment, right? The robots.
Hmm. No,
So
I ain't seen that.
okay, you
I
ain't seen
want
that
to
part.
see it.
Okay, so when he get the thing fixed, Beelant becomes a ancient craftsman, and she fixes the little piece that he need so that he can equip it. So when he see that he can't equip it because of the curse, obviously, he got so upset that he took a break from Shangri-La and went to another game that he used to play. because he wanted to like play in the robot so bad, like the robotic suit so bad. He went to another game, Niflheim, and that's a game
Oh,
where he actually, because you remember in the intro, you see the girl with the scar on her face
yeah.
and the dude. They are from
Uh-huh.
that game. So he went to that game to play it so he could relive, being in a mech suit or a robot suit. And when he went there, everybody recognized him because he was top of the leaderboards, and everybody was like, "You found it back after 3 months," And somebody challenged him. Obviously, he whooped their ass because he just a beast at whatever game he playing. And then number one player, which is the girl with the scar, she noticed that he was back because her partner said he came back, and then she immediately came after he just got done fighting the number two person and whooping him. She immediately came to the scene and was like, "You finna fight me next, bitch. I've been waiting 3 months for you to come back to this game. Square up." So they ended up fighting, whatever, and she won that time. But she was like, "I can't accept this victory because you weren't playing at full potential." Like, and he was like, "Well, what'd you expect? I ain't been on this game in 3 months. I still got to get the dust off and shit." So they ended up having a rematch so he could go and get a new build made. So he went and got his new build and came back and fought her, and he beat her this time. And then that forced her to, end up changing her build because she wouldn't change her build until she lost to somebody. So he did that.
Mm.
Everybody watched they fight and they were all excited. They were happy. And then, what I'm saying, everything was all good. And then he was talking to her and the old dude because, they were like, "You gonna still keep playing?" He was like, "Nah, I just came over here to, just let off some steam so I can go back to my main game." And he wasn't trying to tell them that he was playing a main, like he had a main game. It kind of slipped out. And then when he told them, because he told them the name of the game, they were like, "You play that too?" The girl with the scar on her partner. So then she told him that, "Hey, if you come back and log in and play me when I get my new build ready, I'll give you information on this colossi." And it was one of the colossi they talked about in the meeting that they had.
Mm.
It was like the sea monster colossi. It was like
Okay, yeah, I
Arnitid or
remember
something
that one.
like that, something with an A. So when he told that to Sanraku was like, "Let's go somewhere, where ain't nobody watching." So they go and talk, and she tell him, "Hey, meet me at like the 15th area, and I'll show you like I forgot what it's called. It's like the bonus quest or like the little um the trigger to make
What
the
they call it? Yeah,
yeah
the
the
trigger event.
the trigger event, the special events. That's what they called it. She said, "I'll tell you how to trigger the special event for this colossi." So with that, Samaku like, "I get some information that I can use to negotiate, and I have more information than Pencil Gun." And so he was like, "Okay, this is a win-win for me." So he go back to Shangri La because they say they'll meet him over there. He go back to Shangri La. He trying to fight through and get to that area, and he said, "I can't do it by myself." And he was like, "I don't want to let Pencil Gun and the other dude know that I'm doing this." So he was like, "Let me hit up Saiga Zero,
He's
which is
so
the girl,
green.
which is the girl that like him and want to play games with him anyway." So he hit her up, said, "Hey, can you help me get to this area? Go with me on this adventure." And she said, "Yeah, of course," because she wanted to be with him this whole time. So they go into this area, and once they get to, I think it was the 11th area, because all the areas named after the number that they is, they just like kind of twist it up some kind of way, like
Yeah.
third realm, fourth folklore area, like that shit like that. So 11 Trichia, whatever it was called. So they going through and they get lost because Saga leading them, but she knew of a shortcut to the area boss, but she didn't know it well, and they ended up getting lost. So when they got lost, it got to nighttime, and the moon was out. It was a crescent moon, and when they pulled up, the Animal Clan was there, and they were like looking like they wanted some problems. Like they were looking like they wanted to fight. But the Animal Clan was there because Pencil Gun gave them information about the special event to get to the Rabbit Town. The one that Samaraku wasn't trying to tell nobody so he could monopolize and keep it for himself until he finished the quest he doing. At first he was pissed because he was like, "Bro, why would she tell them information about that knowing that I was trying to keep this secret?" But she gave them false information anyway. But the information that she gave them was to get 100 critical hits on Lycagon, the colossi that Sanraku fought in the beginning of season one.
Damn, so he got 100. So he got 100 critical hits.
No,
That's
he didn't.
crazy.
He didn't. That was a lie that she told them so that she could extort them and get some of her debt off of her. That's what Pencil Gun did. And when the leader told Sanraku that, he was like, okay, I ain't got to kill Pencil Gun because I thought, he fucked me over or she fucked me over. But they got there and like a gun.
Oh my God, bro. Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck, man?
Spawned. And the Animal Clan knows so much about like anything that is an animal. So they knew that he was gonna be spawning there in that area. And that's why they were there. And they don't want Sanraku and them in that area because they trying to quote unquote do what they need to do to get the special event for the Rabbit Town, which they think is a special event, but it's really not. So Lycagon spawned right there, and then that's when the episode ended. I was like, "Oh, this shit finna get good, boy. He finna fight this bitch again." And at this point, Sanraku got more skills, he got more abilities. He done hit level 99. He got more weapons.
He got better equipment.
And he was Saiger Zero, the attack master. So I'm like, oh, this is gonna be a fight, boy. This is gonna be a good fight. Unless he decides, like, I ain't doing this, I gotta leave. Unless
that was the last thing I saw was Lycagon. I saw Lycagon. He was like, you're back sooner or some shit. He said, and he was like growling or something. He was like, that was the last thing I saw. And he was on the side of a cliff.
Yeah. But yeah, Shangri-La good. You know what I like about
animes,
Shangri-La?
they okay.
Yeah.
But they just don't have everything. And Shangri-La, DandaDan, they have everything. Like it's action, it's funny, it's everything that you want.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's just like I said earlier, I wish that they could go a little bit more into the world building, because I'm telling you, bro, like the amount of, because if you think of a daggum MMO RPG game, like we could take one like Black Desert Online. It's so much information in that game. It's so much to do. It's so many different monsters, so many bosses. It's so much lure in the Elder Scrolls. We can say Elder Scrolls, Skyrim. It's so much lure to that game that if they really wanted to make this like this could go One Piece episodes, honestly. If they just want to flush out like an actual story, like an actual like full length like lore, like full lore, everything type of anime, they could. This is one of the ones that could do it. This is what, honestly, I wish somebody would do this, because at first I thought it was gonna be OG Sword Art Online. I thought that, because when they said it's 100 floors to this, you gotta beat all of them just to get out. I thought we were gonna get the whole thing. I was like, I want to see at least goddamn like 75 levels at least. I want to at least see at least 75 levels. You ain't got to show the whole 100. At least give me 75, 25, something. So like it kind of give me that. It kind of give me OG. It's so many moments in Shangri-La that I get OG Sword Art Online vibes, and I'm like, you know what? I take back what I said about OG Sword Art Online. I was talking shit. You still the GOAT, and I see reminiscences of you in Shangri-La. You walk so the Shangri-La could goddamn run, Carito.
Speed blitz here, so they can fucking teleport.
That shit, like it, and then like I said again, it just, you forget that they even got a real world. Like this is just a game. Till they log out. Yeah, like that's I think that's one of the best aspects of this daggone anime, is that you get lost in this world and they do a good job of telling the story through that world, where you just be like, damn, I forgot it was the real world that you can come back to, my boy. Because I'm used to that, life or death. We stuck in here, we can't get out. Because there was another anime that I watched that was similar, that was like that. It was called Log Horizon. And it was the same thing. They got trapped in the game. Horizon. I love that, man. I ain't gonna lie. They started falling off like season 3. I was like, bro, what the fuck are we doing? Like,
I ain't gonna make it that far. Season 1 was perfect.
Yeah, season 1, season 2 was good too, but like season 3 is like, bro, what are we doing? They just kind of started just doing shit then. But yeah, like those were like, you got stuck in the game, life or death. You gotta, beat the game or figure out how to get back to, your world and shit. Them just high stakes. That's what I liked about him. But this one, you feel like that, but you can like rest assured, like, oh, okay, whew, my boy ain't gonna die.
Yeah, he ain't gonna die, and he got some work to do. You know what I'm saying? Like he
Hmm.
still got work to do.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
It ain't easy.
It makes you feel like you playing the game. Like it makes you not makes you
Yeah,
feel like, but you kind of feel like the essence of okay, this is what I gotta do to like level up. This is what I'm doing because it captures all that gamer aspect. Like when you go in, you try to level up. You gotta go farm. You know what I'm saying? You want to take out new enemies. You look at information and see what's the best way to fight motherfuckers, strategies, tactics, all that shit. It feel like that. It feel like you actually
that
gaming.
that was one of
That's what I like
the
about it too.
mini theater junk
Yeah.
where he was doing the material grind. So he was
Hmm.
bringing B Rock all the materials, and she was like, "I need some ore." So he got the ore. She was like, "I need some iron." He got the iron.
That's like the
And
fucking
she was like, "I
quest when
need
a
some
damn
crystals."
NPC asks you to get
Yeah,
all this shit, go gather this. Bitch,
and
I'm
he got
tired of
mad.
gathering this shit. Bitch, I'm
He
tired of
got
gathering
mad. They
this
started fighting,
shit. Oh,
and
that
she was
shit be
like, "Don't you
funny.
want a weapon?"
Hell yeah.
And he was like, "Don't you want to finish it?"
It's
I was like,
so
"I fuck with
funny.
these little outros."
I guess I need to start watching them because I swear I would have cried at that one. Cause right, it's
Hell
been
yeah,
too
but
many times when I've been playing games, they send you back and forth to go gather
to
stuff,
the
bro. It's
same
like, dude,
area.
why you just couldn't give me this list and then tell me go get all this and then come back?
And then it wasn't easy. Like every time he got
Mm-mm,
sent out, he was fighting for his life.
I believe it. That man ain't got no vitality. He ain't got no health. Of course, he fighting for his life. He get hit once, he through.
I think it was the episode before the one you saw with the girl acting like she could predict the future. I think it was the one before that one or
Hmm.
after that one.
Yeah.
It was either one of them because I remember both of them, and
Hmm.
both of them was funny as fuck. She had that mist going and it's fucking dry ice. Boy, I holler when I seen that. That was fucking.
That bitch going that dry.
She ain't even trying hard.
Bro, it's amazing, man. If you hadn't watched Shangri La or started it, bro, I definitely recommend going watching that. Bro. It's
Yeah.
good. It's good, man. It's good.
Now, if you want like a mind fuck, a thriller, suspenseful anime, uh, I've been watching Pantheon.
Pantheon.
Pantheon is
What is it? What's
different.
it on?
It's on Netflix. It was on AMC. It was an
Mm,
AMC exclusive. I think it's on Hulu as well, but it's definitely on Netflix called Pantheon.
yeah,
And it's definitely it's up there. Good quality, good story.
yeah. You know, anime that I watched just to watch something. It was called damn, what was it called? I think it was called The Grace of God.
Grace, I ain't heard that
Yeah,
one.
it's a isekai, but it's like a lighthearted isekai. So it's this
Mm.
guy that works in he works in the office. Then he got killed and isekai into another world. The gods favor him because he said he wanted to go to another world and actually enjoy his life because he didn't enjoy his life on Earth because all he was doing was working. So he got there, and what the thing that he enjoys the most is researching slimes. So he
Mm.
has all these different slimes that he is able to tame, and through that he was able to get more powerful. He was able to travel. He was able to open up like his own business because of the specific slime that he was able to figure out how to, I wouldn't say create, but he ended up like kind of, yeah, he did, because what you feed the slimes, they end up evolving and adapting to those characteristics. So there's a slime that
Oh.
he has that will eat trash. There's a slime that he has that can make poison and antidotes. There's a slime that he calls a cleaner slime that cleans stuff. There's a slime that's a blood slime that sucks the blood out of all living things. It's a flying slime. Like, it's so many different slime variants, bro. And he get excited every time he can see a new one. He get a new one. He got a metal slime. He got an iron slime. He got so many damn slimes, bro. And then they can get bigger if he like tell them to all join together. And then if he want them to all like separate, they get small and just like individual slimes. Like, It's cool. It's a lighthearted little isekai anime, and it's cool.
You had me at slime.
And then he ended up using the cleaner slimes to actually like open up a laundromat to make him money, because there wasn't a laundromat in that world. You know, they ain't know
Mm,
nothing about that. So he used his cleaner slimes to open up a laundromat. And it was cool anime. Like it was good for like an anime just like to pass time and just like in between like stuff coming out. That's a good one. I would recommend that one. Let me see. By the Grace of the Gods. That's the name of it. Because I
by
originally
the
started
grace of
watching
God.
it on Hulu, but then I seen it was a Crunchyroll because I thought it was just Hulu exclusive at first, but it's on Crunchyroll also. By the Grace of the Gods. Really good. I like it. So then that made me end up going and looking for some other lighthearted isekai like that. So now the next one I'm gonna watch is Parallel World Pharmacy.
Pharmacy. That sounds familiar.
You probably haven't seen it. Let me see. You see that? Probably can't because my ring light in my background.
Oh yeah,
That one right
I
there.
clicked on it. I ain't watched all the way through because it made me want to go finish Apocalyptic Theory Diaries, whatever
Apothecary
that.
Diaries.
Yeah, because that was good. I didn't finish that. I hate there was so many animes that came out with that one
Yeah.
that it couldn't stand out. So it
But
was
bro,
definitely
honestly, I
good.
still need to watch that one. I ain't even started it.
Yo, it's so good. It's like Shakespeare. It's good.
Yeah, I need to watch it. Just like you said, it was so much that came out with it. I got overwhelmed. It's like that bitch got
Yeah.
put to the backpack of the that bitch got put to the backpack.
Because to be honest, we didn't get through all of them. That what was that? Fall,
Yeah,
summer. One of
fall.
them we
It
did
was
not get
fall.
through. We didn't get through none of those anime.
Mm-mm.
There's so many.
It
Like this
was.
in the winter, it was yeah. They they not hitting like the two big hitters right now.
Yeah. But yeah, I plan on going back and watching Apothecary Diaries.
Me too. I gotta finish it because
Season
it's
two
getting
coming out
pretty
next year.
good. Yeah, new season coming out. Cause that's
Apparently, a lot
another
of
one.
isekai coming out next year too.
Speaking
That's what
of
I saw.
Suicide Squad, if you ain't seen Suicide Squad, go watch it. It's worth it.
Yeah, I remember you told us that in the last one too.
Yeah, I ain't saying that just to say it.
But yeah, I saw that the lineup for isekai is supposed to be big next year. It's gonna be a lot of them.
The year of the
Oh, let me
Isekai.
ask you this. Let me ask you this. As the man that put me on Solo Leveling, have you seen the Solo Leveling movie yet?
No,
You ain't watched Solo Leveling Reawakening?
no, I didn't know
I
it was
ain't
a
watched it yet
movie.
either. I ain't watched it yet either. But yeah, it
But I'm
came out
glad now for you.
December 5th is the 5th or 6th is when it came out.
What was
And
it on? It's on Crunchyroll. What's it on?
now it's in theaters right now. I don't think it went to Crunchyroll yet. I'm gonna have
Damn,
to look
now I gotta
because
find a theater.
by this time it may have come to Crunchyroll by this time. It's been 10 days since it came out to
Mm.
theaters. But it's just a recap of season one, obviously, and then they show the first two episodes of the next season. But from the snippets that I have seen of the movie, where they show the some of the parts from the next two episodes, that should look fire. That should look fire. That should look
And see,
fire.
I've been waiting. I've been waiting on that forever.
I was like, I'm finna go goddamn watch this movie. I don't give a fuck just to see these next two episodes. I'm gonna go watch the goddamn movie.
That's how I felt about the One Piece movie. I'm like, man, I gotta go see that. I think it was One Piece Red. I'm like, I gotta see
Mm.
it. I don't give a damn. I gotta go watch it.
That's how I feel right now. I was like, I gotta go watch that goddamn movie. I gotta see these next two episodes. I gotta see what they hitting on.
Then One Piece. I don't know if you heard the first 100 or so episodes is getting redone
I
and
did hear that.
modernized.
I heard that,
So they
but I
dropped the
didn't know if it was
episode.
gonna actually happen because I just heard like the whispers of it and like people saying that it's gonna happen, it's gonna happen, but like nothing concrete, like actual headlines saying we're doing it.
So they dropped the studio dropped the episode, a little special
Hmm.
called One Piece Fan Letter
Yeah.
to show off what it looked like. And they dropped a movie called Monster.
Uh huh.
That shit look good. I can't wait. for the new revamp One Piece. When I
Yeah.
say that shit look good, it'll make you a One Piece fan. So if I was you, watch Monster first. Watch the movie
Monster.
Monster,
Okay.
and then watch the one shot episode fan letter. Is
Okay.
so you should be able to watch it. You know what I'm saying on the pirate website. Our
Shh, don't say it too
where the booty at the booty.
loud. Well, the One Piece hit.
Yeah,
I got you. I got you. Bet. I'm
that
supposed to
type
do
of
that.
pirate.
Yeah, yeah. I got you. Okay, I'm definitely gonna do that.
And Netflix is the Marines.
Mhm. Netflix got all the One Piece movies, don't
Yes, they got it broken down by arcs. They got the movie. They got everything One Piece. So I done gave them $20.
they? I've been giving them $20.
Look here, take this fucking $20. I can watch my One Piece in one place. Damn it,
One Piece in one place, boy. That's a bar.
that's a bar,
Oh
y'all.
shit,
Y'all heard
that's
it
a
first.
bar. All right, shit. Well, I think that's gonna wrap this one up, man.
Thank God.
Yeah, it's been a good year, anime, y'all. Good year for gaming. Good year for movies. You know, uh, we seen King Kong suplex uh Godzilla. It's been a wonderful year. I
Hell yeah.
had a baby. Got
You did.
married.
This our
So
first time to
it's
see her
been
too.
yeah. So it's been a wonderful year. Many blessings.
Hmm. Many blessings all around. Many blessings from us to you guys. Appreciate you guys for being here with us. Appreciate you guys for your constant support. Just know we are gonna keep this thing rolling. It's gonna be more consistent. We're gonna keep improving it, keep making it better for you guys. Just stay tuned with us, and as always, stay geeky.
Yeah, for sure. We just like RDC. When we pop out and show niggas. So stay tuned, stay geeky. We out.